Before you start filling out court papers, it's very important that you know which forms to use, how to provide them to the court, and how to give a copy to your spouse. Getting the right forms to the court and your spouse is based on a specific process. If you want to finish, you must follow this process carefully. You'll use this process at least twice in your case. The first time will be to start your divorce and then at the end to finish. But if you have any court hearings, you'll also need to use this process to provide the judge any papers for that hearing. If you do not, your papers will be rejected. For the majority of the time, the court papers you need to complete and provide to the court or your spouse are pre-made fillable forms. This makes it so much easier to complete your divorce. Many of these forms are mandatory, so you don't have the option to create your own. You can find the most up-to-date forms online at the California Court webpage. You can then download and fill them out electronically or by hand. You can even save your drafts until you are ready to print. These forms are created by the Judicial Council of California, so we call them JC forms for short. There are JC forms for every kind of court case in California. The JC forms for family court are identified with an FL for family law. The FL forms are the ones we'll be using. Make sure you do not use the JC forms for civil cases, which are marked with CIV. In addition to these FL forms, your county may also have mandatory forms that you must complete. They're called local county forms. Your county has its own way of identifying forms. In Santa Clara County, local family forms are identified as FM. In Los Angeles County, local family forms are identified as FAM. You can find the local forms at your county's court page or ask one of the family law court clerks in your county. We have provided the links in the course as well. On occasion, you may also need to create your own form, usually referred to as a pleading. You may need this to prepare your final agreement or if you have a court hearing. Throughout the course, I will direct you to the forms you need to complete each step as well as any pleadings. After you have completed the forms, you'll need to submit them to the court clerk. This is called filing. Filing is an extremely important part of your divorce and the only way to make your court forms official. If you do not properly file your documents, it's as if the documents do not exist. Depending on what you are filing, you may be required to pay a filing fee. You can find the fee schedule on the California Court's website, the statewide civil fee schedule under the family law fees. The fee changes year to year. Check is preferable. If you use a credit card, you will be charged a processing fee. Make your check out to the court clerk. If you'd like to apply for a waiver, complete and file the request to waive court fees at W001.